President Trump has long maintained that children of illegal immigrants born in the U.S. do not get automatic citizenship. Thursday, the Supreme Court took up the case. Well, kind of. As you would expect, the Supreme Court seemed divided. The question is, were they really talking about the 14th Amendment and birthright citizenship, or was this more about lower court judges making national policy from the bench? For more on this, let's welcome our senior judicial analyst, Judge Andrew Napolitano. All right. Tea leaf time.
God, how I wish I could read the tea leaves. It does appear as though this is all going to come down to the swing vote, who happens to be the Chief Justice. The four female justices, one of whom is a conservative appointee of President Trump and an alumnus of the same law school as I. Justice,
Irish.
Right, Notre Dame, right. So we had some of the same professors, Justice Amy Coney Barrett, and the three liberals seem to be on the side of the 14th Amendment means what it says. Justice Kavanaugh seemed to be on the side the 14th Amendment means what it says. However, that is not the issue before them. The issue before them, as you just stated in the introduction, is can a single federal judge enjoin the government from doing something outside the judge's district and affecting people other than those in the courtroom before the judge? They seemed split on that as well. And so it's going to come down to Chief Justice John Roberts, who likes to decide cases on the narrowest issue and likes to think of how will this case be viewed 50 or 100 years from now. I realize we're solving a contemporary problem, but we're sending a message to the legal and judicial community that will be followed long after we're gone, and we must take that into consideration. Bottom line is, we'll find out right at the end of June, and the Chief Justice will have this.
Do you also think, though, the justices were sending a message to the Trump administration? Do not send the birthright citizenship to us. It may not go the way you think it's going to go, without having to rule on it and get there.
They may be saying dial it back a little bit because it doesn't look good for you. This is a rare window into the judicial thinking to the benefit, as you pointed out, of the administration before they're actually confronted with this. Another interesting problem, the plaintiffs are pregnant ladies. The babies aren't born yet. Nobody's been denied birthright citizenship. No one's been harmed. The case isn't even ripe for consideration until someone has been harmed by the president's policy. So if they take that approach, then they make no decision at the end of June.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
That would be a great letdown to those of us who monitor this stuff. Yes. And they don't need me to advise them as to what to do. But if they really want to kick the can down the road, that would be the way to do it.
All right, advising people of what they shouldn't do. We got to go to this. Jim Comey, former FBI director.
What they shouldn't put on social media.
So he finds himself in hot water after he posted, then took down what some people believe to be a call to violence against President Trump. He has since apologized, but he's being investigated by the Secret Service anyway by posting a picture of this seashells on the beach that say 8647. Again, he took it down. He said he shouldn't have done it. Judge.
So we all know that 86 means get rid of, time to go, throw in the garbage can. We all know 47 is a reference to Donald Trump. When words are used as the basis for a criminal prosecution, the court, in order for the prosecution to move forward, must exclude all reasonable, lawful interpretations. So if there is an interpretation of 8647, I want to mock the president, I want him to be impeached, I don't want him to run for a third term, any rational, lawful interpretation bars the prosecution. That's because of the primacy of the freedom of speech.
But can you honestly make the argument that the former top law enforcement official in the United States of America for many years did not know what the term 86 refers to?
It's hard to believe that I am no fan of his, but trying to be neutral, it is hard to believe he did not know what it meant. The problem will be proving intent. What did he intend to mean when he put the shells there? Was he just expressing an opinion of President Trump's presidency, or was he saying go out and kill him? It's almost inconceivable that he meant the latter.
Yes, and we have to, I remind, he also took the post down and apologized and said he does not believe in any acts of violence.
End of the story, but worth discussing.
Information. Truth. is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.